Hey everybody, welcome back. In today's review video, I'm going to be going over Nitecore's new HC68 headlamp. This thing is a dual output headlamp. It's got both a spotlight and a floodlight built into the same head unit. First of its kind that I've ever owned, and we're going to jump into it, see some of the features, do some field tests, and things like that. So hope you enjoy. Okay, on to the HC68. Now this is my second headlamp that I own from Nitecore. This is the HC60, which I've been using for the past 6 months. Really amazing little headlamp, but it's only got one LED, 1200 lumens, still more power than most people probably need. But when the HC68 came out, this is something I had to have. Okay, so this is now my 7th model of flashlight from Nitecore. I've had Nitecore for many years, and like with all my other models and all the models they do carry, they all have an aero grade aluminum alloy body with a hard anodized finish. Things are really built to last. They have a 2-meter impact resistant rating and a 2-meter submersible IP68 waterproof rating. So, you know, I live up here in Seattle where it just pours a lot, and I walk my dogs a lot at night. Sometimes I don't have an umbrella. It's nice to know these flashlights are going to be okay even in heavy rain. Okay, so to power on the HC68, there's this little power button here on the side. If I just click it once, the spotlight will turn on. Now you have pluses and minus for power up, power down on the top here. So if I hit the power up, you can step up through all the different power levels on the spotlight. Now if I reduce it all the way down and then click and hold, it'll switch over to the floodlight. And again, I can hit the positive and increase brightness of the floodlight all the way up. What's also cool is if you don't want one or the other, you can use both, and it has like a stepless type brightness system. So if I turn it on, I'm gonna hold it away from the lens because this thing is insanely bright. We have 100% on the floodlight. Now if I press and hold this button, you'll see the other one start to turn on. So you can have any type of variation between the two. If you want 50-50 power or you want 100% spotlight on, you can do so. All right, we're out here in the total darkness for field test number 1. This is going to be full output turbo mode, 2000 lumens. Now those signs at the top there that the light's reflecting off of, those are probably about 300 feet away. So this thing is definitely hitting those signs, not a problem. All right, so for this next test, I'm going to be doing 100% output on the floodlight, followed by 100% output on the spotlight. We're going to see if the floodlight can reach those signs about 300 feet away, and if it can't, I'm going to switch to 100% power on the spotlight. So here we go. All right, so we are on the floodlight. As you can see, the floodlight's even reflecting those signs 300 feet away. But we're going to switch now to the spotlight. And as you can see, it's hitting it even better. 202 meters, they say this thing can reach. And I believe that. Okay, so now on to the 2 red auxiliary lights on the HC68. If you just double tap here on the side, the red will turn on. Now if I hit the plus button on the top, I'll go up to a high output mode. If I hit it again, it'll go to a flashing. If I hit it again, it'll go to a white beacon. If I hit it again, it'll go to SOS, which also means emergency. Now in the month that I've owned the HC68, I've actually went out camping once with this thing, and I've been using the red auxiliary lights, especially in my tent, because white light will, you know, kind of ruin your night vision, but red light allows you to still see what you're doing, but it doesn't completely ruin your night vision. That's why a lot of police officers, you can see them parked in their patrol cars at night. Sometimes they'll have a red glow inside the cars because they're using red light so they can keep their night vision. Now the HC68 has a 180-degree tilt, so you can have it pointing down, have it pointing all the way up, straight out, you know, and it really holds its position. I mean, it's kind of takes a little bit of force to move this thing, but it really locks it in position, which is a bonus. All right, so the floodlight here on the left can provide up to 1400 lumens and a 77-meter max throw distance, while the spotlight here on the right can produce up to 1800 lumens and a 202-meter max distance of throw. All right, on to the accessories included with the HC68. Of course, you get the main head unit itself, a 3500 milliamp per hour battery. I believe it's an 18650, which is a pretty common battery, but 3500 milliamp is pretty generous in regards to how long it's going to last. And then a Type-C USB charger for quick charging, and a set of easy to understand instructions. Now what's neat is the Type-C charger is actually built in underneath the screw cap, so it kind of protects your headlamp while this thing is closed, not allowing any moisture to get in. Something else worth mentioning that I really enjoy on the Nitecore headlamps is on the head strap. It's got this rubber type coating that goes around about half the length of the strap, and this really provides some strong grip when it's on your head, prevents it from shifting. So nice little addition. Well everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's quick review video on the new Nitecore HC68 dual beam headlamp. You know, if you're in the market for a cool headlamp that kind of does it all, has auxiliary lights built in, has a floodlight built in, spotlight, you know, long range, long distance, long battery life, Type-C quick charging, waterproof, impact resistant, kind of just does it all, check out the HC68 or any of Nitecore brand products. I'll put a link below to Nitecore's website, as well as where you can purchase this one on Amazon. So if you found this video informative, please give it a like. Feel free to comment. I respond to all comments. Let me know what brand of or what model of Nitecore flashlight you currently own or are thinking about getting. I'd love to hear your input on the matter, and subscribe for more upcoming informative and fun videos. So hope to see you next time. Bye.